So we have here T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T fined 10.2 million over false unlimited plan claims. This article really interests me for the fact that the company that I was involved in is not even on this list here. I was with Boost Mobile. They actually do have false unlimited plan claims. T-Mobile heard number of good things about. I was shocked to see that on there. Verizon the same way because Verizon is voted as the best cell phone company in America. And AT&T not so much, but still a little bit surprised because AT&T has merged with Cricket, who I am with, Quicker Wireless. So yeah, but what's not on here is the people I was dealing with before, which was Boost Mobile. And holy shit, what a terrible, terrible phone service. Boost Mobile is fucking so bad. Yeah, I mean, to make a long story short, how I ended up with Boost is the reason is because I had an accident with my phone, which it didn't work anymore, and then I tried to get another phone from Cricket, but I couldn't afford the new phone, and I didn't want to. And the accident happened early in the month, so I didn't want to wait that long to get another phone. So I went to Boost, and I was able to get a phone from them and get an account with them and all that shit. That's pretty much the gist of it. So let's get on with the article here. So the wireless carriers are also required to adjust their advertising moving forward. Yeah, because my mom and my sister and my bro, who I went to school with, I call him my brother. He has T-Mobile. They all have T-Mobile. And they've been with T-Mobile for a long time, years. All three individuals. My sister, my best friend who I call my brother, and my mom. So, none but good things about it. So I was shocked to see them on the list as along with Verizon. So I was like, what the fuck? You mean to tell me they offer free, they offer false unlimited plan claims? I talked to my brother before doing this article, and he said that he's never received, because he's on the internet as much as I am on his phone. I probably got him beat, but he's on the internet enough to waste his unlimited data, if it was a limited data plan. I mean, high speed rather. And he said he's never got an email from his provider talking about, oh, you use this much high speed. Speeds will be reduced, until the next bill cycle and all that shit. So he said he's never got that. So that means it's bullshit, basically, that he does have a limited high speed. I mean, it's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's the way it is. High speed, sometimes it will be slow on occasion. You know what I'm saying? But not like a lot to ruin your browsing experience and shit like that, But I'm just saying it always picks itself up pretty fast. But yeah, moving on with this article here. This article is by who? Emily Price. And let's read this. It says T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T will pay a combined $10.2 million to settle a lawsuit that alleged, there's that word alleged, the carriers falsely advertised some of their wireless plans as unlimited and their phones as free. The free part, maybe that's true. But the unlimited plan, that's not true. Not with T-Mobile. Not with Cricket. Because Cricket's not even on the list. And they shouldn't be. I don't think T-Mobile and Verizon should be on this list either. AT&T perhaps as well. So I don't understand what this unlimited lie is coming from. That they lied about unlimited high speed and all that shit. Unlimited plans. Unlimited. So we're not. So wait a minute. That doesn't mean they're talking about high. They didn't say. She didn't put in the title high speed unlimited or high speed. She just put unlimited plans. Huh. So they're not truly unlimited? I mean, what happens? Your phone shuts off and you go past a certain amount of gigabytes? I don't understand this now. But it's still an interesting article to read. So let's read more on this. It says the deal was announced earlier this week by a coalition of 50 attorney generals led by New York Attorney General Letitia James. Letitia? Sounds like a black woman. Okay, goes on to say New Yorkers and all Americans deserve to know that when they buy a service or product, they will be treated fairly and can trust what the seller is saying, James says. He also says AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile lied to millions of consumers, making false promises of free phones and unlimited data plans that were simply untrue. I wish it could be more specific. What are they talking about what exactly they talk about as far as unlimited data? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Oh, that's a Letitia. I was trying to see it as the same lady. Her last name is James. It goes on to say, she also says big companies are not excused from following the law and cannot trick consumers into paying for services they will never receive. Yeah, that's fucked up. She goes on to say, we will continue to go after companies that hurt everybody, that hurt everyday Americans, and try to take advantage of this basic and critical service. I know she ain't talking about high speed data is bullshit. I know she's not talking about that because I know that Cricket and T-Mobile is not bullshit regarding high speed data. That's not limited. That's unlimited like it says. So if she's saying that, she's definitely incorrect. And they talking about it's a combined, like AT&T, T-Mobile, and Verizon will pay a combined $10.2 million to settle a lawsuit. So it's not $10.2 million per provider. That's how much it combines with the three providers here. Wow. The article says the investigation reportedly found that the wireless companies made several misleading claims in their advertising, including misrepresenting unlimited data plans that were actually limited, offering free phones that came at a cost, and making false promises about switching to different wireless carrier plans. False promises. Wow. Wow. This should be Boost Mobile right here. I mean, they told me that my shit was unlimited. And it's not unlimited high speed. It's like, what the fuck? They cut your shit after you go past, like a Boost, what I was dealing with, they cut your high speed after you go past, what the 30 gigabytes. If you go past that, because the shit what I was doing on my phone, that shit went kind of fast, 30 gigabytes. Because I was streaming on my phone and, on YouTube every day, so that shit gonna go past pretty fucking fast, 30 gigabytes. It depends on how long I stream as well, so, So it has a like this how the shit worked with fucking Boost Mobile. Like I said, these motherfuckers should have been fined as well. I mean, definitely, because I know from experience these motherfuckers are fucked up. Anyways, with Boost, if you get to 30 gigabytes of high speed, your shit will slow down. Okay. It would slow down, right? You would think that would be innovative. But once you reach 50, they will send you an email talking about, okay, you reached 50 gigabytes. Your speeds will slow down. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? My speeds are already slow after 30. What are y'all talking about? But they was actually correct. They slowed the shit even further down. So they slow your shit down twice. They slow it down once when you go past 30 gigabytes. Then when you get past 50, they slow it down again. That is absolutely fucking insane. That should be illegal. And they got these data packets that you could fucking buy. And I also read that shit is bullshit too. It don't work. And then when my bill cycle was over, I still had fucking slow speeds despite resetting my phone. This is with Boost Mobile. Why the fuck are these people not on here? Let's continue with the article. In addition to the 10 million fine, the agreement requires that future advertisements are truthful, accurate, and non-misleading, and that plans are only marketed as unlimited if there are no limits on the quantity of data allowed during the billing cycle, amongst other requirements. Let me read this shit again. Let me see if I understand this. It's only marketed as limited if there are no limits on the quantity of data allowed during the billing cycle. There is no data allowed. There's no high speed data allowed with Verizon. I can't say Verizon with T-Mobile and Cricket. There is no allotted data. It's high speed, unlimited. You got unlimited high speed with at least with T-Mobile and Cricket Wireless. So I don't see why T-Mobile's on this list, let alone Verizon. Because I'm thinking like if Verizon is like if Verizon is anything like Boost Mobile, which I dealt with personally, like I said, then why are they voted the best in the country? Why? So let's move down. It goes on to say the companies are also required to appoint a dedicated representative to work with the attorneys general to address complaints filed by customers and train their customer. Hold on, wait, let me read this again. The companies are also required to appoint a dedicated representative to work with the attorneys general to address complaints filed by customers and train their customer service representative to comply with the terms of the agreement. They must also enforce a program to ensure compliance across their teams. Yes, they should. I mean, yeah. This comes shortly after the FCC fined wireless carriers almost $200 million for illegally selling real-time location data about their customers. Wow. She doesn't list what these carriers are. Interesting. That's interesting. She don't tell us what they are because they know people are going to leave. I think we got the right to know which carriers are doing this. Which carriers were illegally selling real-time location data about their customers? Was it underground carriers? Because there's one carrier I ran across for the first time yesterday called Fizz Wireless. They underground like a motherfucker. Is it Boost Mobile? I wouldn't be fucking surprised. I mean, the bitch at the fucking store